Religion has always played a vital role in providing mankind with a pathway which defines their life, and in most cases, a pathway full of trials and tribulations. Ever wondered what life looks like when not bound by religion? Believe it or not, more than 2 billion people throughout the world believe that there is no God, and life, according to them, should be lived freely. You guessed it, today we'll be discussing the countries with the highest number of atheists. Before we move on, take a moment and press the like and subscribe button for more exciting stuff. Let's dive right in. Number 10. Ukraine. At number 10, we have Ukraine. Just ignore the current crisis the country is in. But believe it or not, they sure know that there is no big man sitting in the skies above them. After the independence from the Soviet Union, most of the Ukrainians, under the banner of a free will and a free life, started to flow away from the traditional Catholic churches as a way of being distinct from the Soviet Union. This led to the increasing number of atheists. According to the Rasumkov survey in 2018, more than 5% of Ukraine believed that there is no God, and religion is nothing but a way to get disillusioned. This percentage has only gone upwards and hit even higher 7% in 2020, which, without any doubt, is quite a lot. Number 9. South Korea. Now, we're quite sure that every one of you has watched a K-drama or a movie, at least once, right? South Korea has a huge plethora of atheists. Since the country embarked on a journey of rapid urbanization and modernization, they have not looked back. This has had an effect on everything from the lifestyle of an ordinary Korean to the religion they opt to follow. The popular religion in Korea before the partition was Buddhism, but since the line of demarcation was drawn, the southern part of Korea, under its tag of secularism, has revolutionized itself. In South Korea today, 52% of the population is atheist, and this percentage is rising. Most of the atheists believe that not being bound by religion provides them with free will and an everlasting freedom which helps them in various aspects of life. Number 8. The United Kingdom. Over 50% of the Brits believe that there ain't no divine power at the top. Well, they sure believe that the Queen is watching every move they make. Believe it or not, the UK has an ever-increasing population of atheists, determined to live a free life of trials and tribulations, according to them. But what makes them think that way? Many atheists in Great Britain think that there is not sufficient evidence for them to believe that there is a God. They believe that people should only believe in things they have sufficient evidence for. Another significant contributor to the increasing number of non-religious people is the state's policy promoting secularism. This has led to the popular belief that religion is only an expediency created by people for the sole purposes of destabilizing humanity and creating chaos. Well, no surprise, the Brits do know how to party. Number 7. Australia. According to the Wynne Gallup survey in 2018, more than 62% of Australians are atheists. Not long ago, Christianity used to be the leading religion in Australia, but after 2010, the tables have significantly turned in favor of the atheists. The drop in Christianity is significantly driven by people dropping religious affiliations altogether. A survey shows that in 2004, only 20% of Australians reported to be atheists, but that number has now gone up to an astonishing 60%. As the world advances towards secularism and urbanization, scientists have come up with the explanations for literally everything. Now, this might contribute to the human mind, thinking in a more scientific way, rather than the traditional way. Number 6. Estonia. The Scandinavian states are often the states that claim to be the least religious, and they are proud of that. According to a survey in 2016, more than 45% of the Estonians are atheists, and they consider it important in their journey to success. The atheist Estonians believe that there is not sufficient reason for them to believe in the existence of God, and science has made it easy for them to view everything with logic. The churches are empty on Sundays, and according to a report, only 1/5 of the Estonians are registered religious practitioners. Number 5. Norway. Europe might be an economical giant today, but it sure comes at a cost, and the cost is religion. Norway is one of the states undergoing a rapid surge of atheism. According to a survey, Norway now has a greater percentage of disbelievers compared to believers. Atheism is a growing trend in Norway, and today, who doesn't want to be a trend follower? Considering the growing wealth of Norwegians, most Norwegians don't feel the need for a god, and consider atheism as the reason for their success in life. Another factor is the reason that Norway, along with most of Europe, is a very homogeneous society, and that provides the citizens with a diverse range of options, and one of them is atheism. What is your point of view on the growing surge of atheism throughout the globe? Let us know in the comments section below, and press the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Number 4. Czech Republic. About 7 in every 10 individuals in Europe believe that there's a God, and they are religious practitioners, to be honest. But one country is an exception, and that is the Czech Republic. The majority of the population in the Czech Republic are religiously unaffiliated and don't believe that there's a god sitting above the skies watching every move they make. An astonishing 72% of the population in Czech Republic believe that there's no god, and the numbers are only rising. One of the reasons is communism. The witty tactics imposed by communism included the suppression of religion by inducing secular activities among the citizens. This has led to a rapid decrease in Catholicism in the Czech Republic and has led to a surge in atheism. Today, the Czech Republic is the country with the most atheists in Europe, and they are completely fine with it. Number 3. Sweden. With a percentage of 78, Sweden is often considered as the home of atheists. But why is that? According to a Wynn Gallup survey, the main reason for a growing number of atheists in Sweden is the fact that religion has never played an important role in their political or ideological battleground. Before 1996, children whose parents were members of the Swedish church were automatically enrolled at birth. But according to Statistics Sweden, just 5% of Swedes are regular churchgoers. 1 in 3 couples that get married in Sweden choose a civil ceremony. Churches are mostly empty on Sundays. Number 2. Japan. Well, if you were thinking that Sweden is the country with the most atheists, then you're wrong. 8 out of 10 people in Japan are atheists. Shocked? Don't be, because they're proud of it. Along with being a tech giant, the Japanese love having independent will, and they like to choose their religious matters as secular as possible. The myth has it that after World War II ended, the Japanese were so busy building their nation and embarking on a journey to economic success that they forgot that they have a religion to follow. True or not? Let us know in the comment section below. Religion in Japan revolves around Shintoism, which is highly based on mythology rather than an all-seeing god. This allowed the Japanese to question their religious foundations, and they arrived at the conclusion that there is no god and life should be spent as freely as possible. There's a saying in Japan: you're born Shinto, get married Christian, and die a Buddhist. It accurately reflects Japanese preferences for the trappings of different religions at different stages of life. What a roller coaster ride it must have been. Number 1. China. With more than 90% of the population deeming themselves as atheists, China tops out our list with the most number of atheists. In the early 20th century, China had so many officials that believed in Leninism and Marxism that they ended up promoting an atheist China. They deemed religion as being superstitious and banned the practice of religion for the government employees, which led to the ignorance of religion. It was simple for China. Either you forget that there was ever a religion, or you suffer in concentration camps till you die. Buddhism is still the leading religion in China, with around 10% of people practicing Buddhism. Long story short, the People's Republic of China imposes state atheism, but there are members of the Communist Party, which are still practicing Buddhists. Today, many people decide to be atheist in their search for logic and reason. Will the atheistic population rise, or will it fall in the coming years? Let us know what you think down in the comment section below. That was all for today. Press the like and the subscribe button if you enjoyed our video.